Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to work on something different today. We are going to work on Roxy's Weekly Challenge number 5. She's up around 10 or 11 right now, but we're going to work on number 5 because that's where I left off when I started into Shannon's challenge, which was the tags. So let me pull my chair in here a little bit. I'm in a little bit of a new area here today. So I've been working very hard on my room and getting it cleaned up and enjoying it. So it's been kind of nice. Nice to enjoy it. So first I need to close these envelopes, and I brought along 5 envelopes. And I brought along 1 tag packaging that we're going to use as well. Oh no, it doesn't come out. Oh, look at that. You know what that means? That I didn't pull the pin out correctly. There it is. Let's throw that down in the garbage. Okay. I'll have to find a new pin that will work in this. So when you close an envelope, best way to do it is to go along the top of that part and along the opening of the envelope there. And that closes it up nicely. And then we're going to go to the next one. I'm going to poke a hole in this because it seems to want to plug up. So let's unplug it. Whoops! Right over the edge. My big mass making. 5 envelopes. Did you see that? Angela did 5 envelopes in a mass making event. Ooh. Yay, Ange. There's 3. Oh, this is an envelope that has a big old window, but we're not using the front. We're using the back sides today. How about that? So, it feels good to get my window out of the front of, my desk out of the front of the window. Feels good to get my window out of my desk. No, that is not correct. It feels very good to get my desk out of the front of the window. It's still down on that end into the window because I've added a smaller table over to my right side. And I'm using that to store my little drawers and stuff on that I like to keep all my doodads in. So I've tried a number of ways to do this. Now we're going to do this one last, but I'm going to go ahead and remind myself that we're doing it by folding this up here. And we will cover that. And then we're going to go ahead and create a pocket piece here. Oh, not like that, Angela. My goodness. Who taught this girl how to fold? Let's just do it this way. I want to fold it right about here on that side. And what is that? About a half of an inch. So about a half of an inch on this side as well. Oh, what I was thinking. Man, I was folding like crazy. Still folding like crazy on this side. Anyway, I am going to clip it this way and clip it this way. And now I'm going to clip this part off up here. See? And we're going to clip this one off here. There we go. Okay. So, just to help us with what we're doing, we'll go ahead and close this one into a pocket. Like a library pocket, yes. And see how crooked I have that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. So, just seeing what we can do with some packaging. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get our envelopes cut. And we are going to cut the back off. I'm just going to do a slight cut here on each one. And then like that. Oh, we got to take that off at the top and the bottom. Then you save your front piece for some other project. And we go on to the next one. The reason I'm starting on the envelope is because that's such a thin and narrow piece I'm cutting off there that I don't want it to bunch up the envelope right there at the beginning or the end. So I'm avoiding that by starting on the paper. Okay, keep, toss. And keep and toss, not toss, but toss over there. We're going to keep it just for a different project. And let's see. And right here. Oh, I tried to bunch that one up good. That was very good of me. And more. Good thing we can use up our junk mail. Turn it into new items. New old items. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me get rid of these guys. And I need to check my phone because my husband's out of town. Find out what the deal is. Okay. There we go. We've got that part. Now, so if we go down along these edges and we fold under, over, not under, over, under, over, just a little bit from the top to the bottom. You do better than I did on this, but we did fix that, so that was okay. So let's do each one of those. I say, let's be even. It says, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not going to be even. Didn't really need to do that because we're going to cut that piece off anyway. Ta-da! Get rid of those little pieces. A lot of these are going to have paper over them anyway. We don't need to put paper inside the pocket, but am I on camera? Am I on camera? Don't answer. I know that I've been off. Off and on, off and on. She's off and on the camera. Report her to the off and on the camera police. Yeah. These are tiny pockets. Should have used my big white envelopes, huh? To make some nice wide pockets. That's okay. We sometimes need thin pockets, and I usually do wide pockets in my journals, and I'm always I kind of regret it because they take up so much space. Whoops. Let's get that in there right. Okay. So we'll turn this up like this. And this one like this. Oh, these are too tiny though. I think they're too tiny. And this one will go like this. Have to fold it just a little bit more in. There. Really, this bottom part could be a little shorter, but we'll shorten it up here in just a second. We don't really need to turn this under, but if we turn it under, we have a nice thick piece there that will be keep that from tearing right there. Okay, so we open this up like so. I give a little snip right here. And then we cut that off. And we nip this little piece off right here because we're just folding that under. Actually, I could give that a little sideway cut, little angle cut. And then we glue this one down, like so. And that strengthens up the top. So, now, let's see what we have here. I'm just grabbing. So here is a piece of this. And I guess maybe we'll put this inside back here. Yeah, why not? Be the inside of this. It doesn't fit all the way to the edge here, but we will put something there. We'll put something over here. And maybe some words. Yeah, we could do that. Like that. Okay. Works for me. It's just names of presidents, I think. Or countries, maybe. I don't know. I saw Jimmy Carter's name, so I assumed it was names of presidents. Never assume anything. I might be wrong. Okay, let's tear off that bottom part. Whoops, don't need that. There we go. And we'll cut that. And then go ahead and put some glue on here. Now I realize that's a little bit off right there, but it's going to have to be okay. And now we'll put something here. So I have this little piece of rice paper. Let's put that down. Just to get rid of it. It's just hanging out there. So we might as well use it. And perhaps we should use What about some plates? Ooh, we could put plates on one of these. Hang on, we'll use that for something else. Oh, let's put this here. This is perfect. I love that. I don't care that this is already there. I'm going to cover it up. Look at that. We used it and then we recovered it already. We didn't even have to wait a year. Or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. We just did it. Just like that. Okay. I cut through it on 2 sides. So there we go. There's one little one. Just going to round off that corner a little bit. So we have a little library pocket there, so that's kind of cool. Let's see. That's pretty small. Yeah, those are pretty small. Let's take this one and turn it into a pocket. We'll go without the envelope. And we'll just kind of make our own. Since I can't seem to get it the right way. Since I didn't get a big envelope. Maybe I should find a big fat envelope. Okay. We'll flip this up to there. Perfect. Look at that. Using up what I've already been using. Part of what this is anyway is using scraps to make ephemera. So you know, maybe she used both sides of the envelope. I didn't think of that. Maybe she ended up using the whole envelope. I don't think so. So there we go. There's a pocket. Now let's decorate the bottom with something like, I don't know. Like this. Doesn't really go with what's up here, does it? But if we come back to this one, ooh, it works good, doesn't it? It works with those plates. Or we can just leave it as silverware, because that works with the plates. I mean, that's one way to make a pocket and make it stand out. But we still need to decorate it with something. So, perhaps a bird. Or an egg. Flower. I think we need to cover it with something. I need to cover it. This is one of my backgrounds, so I think we'll use that. Just put that on right there, because this background will make it nice to put a bird on. So you can see you can use packaging or envelopes. I would use a little wider envelope than what I picked, just because this is pretty thin. But, you know, thin is good for your journal too. So the other thing you could do is fold this piece over to the back and not fold in your envelope, but leave your envelope whole on the back. I'll show you what I mean here. Okay, so there's that. So if we add a bird here, or a flower, that is good. There's a pretty flower. This could go inside of here. Oh, too big. Sorry, too small. Oh, yeah. No, too big. Maybe something like that. No, I think I like the bird best. I think we'll just put a bird on it. There's a dragonfly. Dragonflies are always interesting. But I think we'll go with the bird. There we go. Yep. So just by using a junk card, we can end up with a nice little piece there. Go around this with that little edge. Nice little pocket there. Yeah, I like it. Two nice little pockets. Okay, so on this, instead of turning that in, leave it big, like so. And let's go ahead and cover the background with this. Just like so. I'm using this as a glue book for this 1 second. Okay. Now we'll put this in here. Right about there. Get rid of that page. Now we'll cut this down. Like so. Now you could just make a little hinge to go in here, right in here. Or, my friends, you can see. We're going to fold this under a little bit, like so, just to strengthen it. Just to give the envelope some oomph. Some oomph, oomph, oomph. Okay. Now, since this is going to stay, I better glue that little piece down. Okay. Now, we're going to put this up like so. And now we're going to take this piece. And we're going to leave a little bit off of each edge to fold to the back. Okay. Ooh, maybe we want this side. I think I like it better. Going to put it right up at the top there of the envelope there. Okay. Now I'm going to cut this part off the bottom. And I'm going to angle this one just slightly, slightly, slightly. Just so it doesn't show on the bottom down here. We're going to fold that to the back because that is going to become the edge of the pocket. Instead of taking up the envelope insides, we leave it whole, but we use this piece as the extender and the hinge. So it acts as two things that way. And that's always a nice way to do it if your envelopes would be too small. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And pretty flower. That'd be pretty on there. Ooh. Ooh, doesn't fit. Little flower on there. I wish I had an orange flower. Do have that. That's pretty. Little cards with birds on them. Dogwood. No, not a dogwood. Hey, look. I got my new area here. I gotta get used to it a little bit. Which means I am figuring out what goes where and how it would be better served going a different direction. Look at that. That would go nice in there, wouldn't it? Let's see what's in here. Oh, very nice Eastery stuff. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? Little chick waiting for its brother to be born. Or we could have this with a little chick back here. Oh, how sweet. You know, I've never done an Easter journal. Isn't that weird? with the chick back there. But he'd be better with the nest, wouldn't he? Yeah, let's do this. Let's make this Eastery one. Okay. Yep, I've never ever made an Easter journal. I bought one once from Rachel, actually, at Roxy Creations. It's a cute little one. There. How sweet. Now it just needs a little lace on there, doesn't it? Yeah. Very cute. Oh, I love that. That's very Eastery. Don't you think? So it just needs some sort of an Easter card in there. Okay, so let's make one out of the Tim Holtz piece. And we'll do it the same way that we did this one. We'll just wrap it around. Now, oh, no, I already made it. That's right. We won't do it that way. So we do have to be careful of these getting in our way. So, I think I'll start by plopping that right down on there. No, I think I'll plop it on the inside. I want to plop it somewhere. There we go. Let's plop it right inside, like so. We'll cover up the holes on the inside so that things can slide in and out of the pocket very nicely. And then we'll cover them on the outside too. Just so that they're not getting in our way when we want to slide things in and out of the pockets or as we're making it. Okay. Now, let's see. Now that could go in the background like so. That would be cool. That would be cool. What are you hanging up on in there? Everything. Okay. Alrighty. So, something pretty. Something so pretty that we just can't resist. Let's see what we have here. Stuff. How about that? That would go good there on the inside. If we tear it right here to right here. There to there. There we go. Give it a background there. And we'll just fold this over. Like so. Now we need something down here. There's a Tim Holtz paper. That would work. Here is one with some lines. Could go this way and put something there. Let's see what we have. How about this? Let's use it. Okay. So I'm just going to go across the top and then trim the rest of it. And go this way. I'll be honest with you, I don't usually save a lot of packaging. It takes up a lot of space. But I do have some saved, and I do use some of it some of the time. But I'm not saving as much stuff as I used to, because it just takes up way too much space. So there's a butterfly. Now that butterfly is too big for that flower. But that flower goes pretty good right there. I'd have to cut this little piece off the bottom, probably. So let me check the message. Let's see. Oh, that's right. It's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Forgot. Normally I get him first thing in the morning. Sheesh. Because his birthday follows my husband's birthday. So I usually remember. And then his son's birthday is a couple days away. So it's got a couple of birthdays all in a row. Of course, I come from an extremely large family. So we got birthdays all year long. But I do come from a very large family. There. That'll be pretty. Yeah, it needs a little pink butterfly on there, don't you think? And I'm using this little roundy thing today, so I might as well use it again. I'll show you what it looks like here in just a second. See? That one. Look at that. I've got some of the edge there. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, so what did we finish? We did 1, 2, 3, 4. And I learned that probably it's better for me to keep the envelope back wide because I feel like I need a wider pocket. So, there we go. There's one of these old cards. I wonder what we could do with that to make a pocket. Let's do something additional. Just for fun. Like that. Makes it pretty thick that way. What if we cut that off? Like so. And put this down here. And then if we put lace on both of these, they'd make great pockets. There. And now this is not on Roxy's weekly challenge. This is on Angela's. Found Angela down a rabbit hole challenge. So there we go. And then it would need a background on it. Of course, I put this down before I did my background. So what the heck, I say. What the heck was I doing? Should we do that? It's pretty bright. Ew. I was almost blinded by that. Here's a thin polka dotty that I was turning into something else. Go be something else. There we go. Let's just slip that in there. Like so. Oh gosh, now it doesn't fit. I should have left that piece on there. Now it doesn't work. Oh. Perfect. Okay. So that is going to go right in there. Just like that. There. And one card just a little bit different. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? And Then we would need something to stuff into that pocket too. So there we go. We have some cute little pockets. We'd need to fill them up with some little goodies, but I won't do that until I get ready to put them into a journal, because then I would know what I really want to put into them. So there we go. What do you think? Were we successful or not? I think we were pretty successful in making a few items out of a few little doodads. Let me put those back up there. On with those. Going to get rid of this garbage right now. I'm not leaving it on my desk. I don't want to leave it on the floor. Let's see. Oh, I got to get a pen for that. Okay. So I have a couple of these left to make something with. Just no more time. We're out of time. Time is up for me. And this. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have 2 unfinished, but we made an extra one with a card. And so we have these that we made, 2 with envelopes, 2 with package, 1 with a piece of paper, 1 with packaging, and 1 with an old notebook card. So we have a little place here. We have a place here, like so. We have a place here. We have a place here. And here. And then we have a place here and here. So there we go. We made a few little goodies, and I think they turned out pretty good. So you want a fun project to do, the Roxy's weekly challenges are great. And they always give us lots of ideas and lots of wonderful ephemera to use in the future. So anyway, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you all, I hope tomorrow, but I am working on my room. It's quite extensive. So, but just gotta keep plugging along. See you all tomorrow. Bye.